All right, we're live, guys. Welcome back to another video on Aidev's Guru Gyan. And yes, जो चेहरा on the other half of the screen आपको दिख रहा है वो तो काफी familiar चेहरा आप सभी को पता लगी गया होगा कि कौन है उधर. You you proudly call him as Muktesh. A lot of people call him as Dalle for some weird reason, but but that's Marconi for you guys. For anyone who is new to the channel or new to the Indian YouTube universe, ठीक है, Marconi और मुक्तेश. हाउ आर यू भाई? मतलब इतनी फॉर्मेलिटी अभी मैंने की नहीं है चैनल पे.
और तीन चार बड़ी बड़ी लाइनें आपको बोलनी हो, अगर और तीन चार बड़ी बड़ी लाइनें बोलनी हो. फेमिलियर फेस. बढ़िया यार, बढ़िया भाई. आप कैसे हो गुरुजी? कैसे हो आप?
मैं बस बढ़िया भाई, बस बढ़िया. इसलिए that comes to my next topic and a very I think a very good topic in that aspect, that is Messi, the Messi factor. ठीक है, at FC Barcelona. ठीक है, इसके प्रोज और कॉन्स दोनों थे. अभी कॉन्स तो अभी हमने ये कॉन जो डिस्कस किया, ठीक है, दैट वाज इन अ कॉन इन इटसेल्फ. ठीक है, क्योंकि आप जानते हो आपके पास इतना बढ़िया प्लेयर है, ठीक है, एक लेजेंड है, एक गेम का गेम चेंजर है. और हमने देखा भी है इन पास्ट गेम्स की, कभी कभी 80th to 90th मिनट के बीच में एक 30 यार्ड्स आउट, एक फ्री किक मिली, एंड देयर इज लियोनेल मेसी हु स्कोर्स दैट फ्री किक. ठीक है, ही इज डन दिस काउंटलेस टाइम्स विद एफसी बार्सिलोना. ठीक है, ही इज डन दिस काउंटलेस टाइम्स विद एफसी बार्सिलोना. डू यू बिलीव दैट these situations prove to be मतलब a hindrance, because ये situations ना यार क्लाउड कर देती थी बहुत सारी अजीब चीजें जो स्क्वाड के साथ थी. ठीक है, या मतलब बहुत सारे फॉल्ट्स जो थे उस टाइम पे एफसी बार्सिलोना के, बट पेपरिंग ओवर द क्रैक्स नहीं होता है वो टर्म. ठीक है, मेसीज परफॉर्मेंसेस यूज्ड टू पेपर ओवर द क्रैक्स एट एफसी बार्सिलोना. तो इस पे थोड़ा सा मतलब तो इलैबोरेट करना चाहेगा.
मतलब आप वैसे तो आपने परफेक्टली उसको सम अप ही कर दिया वैसे कि obviously this was the case and every Barcelona fan knows this was the case. Barcelona board को पता था कि this was the case, Barcelona के managers को पता था this was the case, everybody knew this was the case, and that is why like जब भी everybody go like कि why Lionel Messi is the greatest football player of all time, so it's like this is why he's the greatest football player of all time, क्योंकि even in all that mess, even despite having Nelson Semedo as the right back behind him, ठीक है, despite all that, so he was pulling off some big performances, he was pulling off some big games. तो मतलब पता है कि अब मेरे साथ ऐसा हो चुका है, जैसे आपको पता होगा, जैसे मैं मेसी के ऊपर ज्यादा वीडियो नहीं बना पाता, मुझे पता है व्यूज उसके ऊपर आएंगे, पर मैं ज्यादा बना नहीं पाता, क्योंकि द थिंग इज कि ये जो एबनॉर्मल चीजें मेसी फॉर एग्जांपल आज भी इंटर मियामी में कर रहा है, वो हम उसको मैं उसको पर्सनली जैसे 2013-12 से करता देख रहा हूँ. मुझे अब 10 साल हो गए हैं मेसी को ये सब कुछ करता देखते हुए. ठीक है, डे इन डे आउट, हर हफ्ते he comes up, does something magical. तो at this point, दो मेरे को YouTube करते से 2 साल हुए, but I've ran out of words to express. मतलब मैं सेम चीज 10 बार ही बोल चुका हूँ मेरे चैनल के ऊपर. मेरे हिसाब से मैंने अगर 100 वीडियो बनाई है मेसी के ऊपर, तो उसमें से मतलब हर 10 के अंदर कुछ ना कुछ सिमिलर ही होगा, क्योंकि I've ran out of words to I've ran out of things to say about him, but the thing is that he's not running out of stuff to do on the field. So that is where it gets annoying, कि we are running out of words, but he's not running out of magic. So that is why it is very funny.
And I think is that very reason why subliminally I think people शायद agree भी ना करे comment section पे, but मेरे में question every time रहता है when I'm watching FC Barca games, कि subliminally people compare Xavi's system or Xavi's FC Barcelona with Messi's FC Barcelona, right? मतलब उतने एक्सपेक्टेशंस बढ़ गए हैं कि अभी वो है हमारा बेंचमार्क. ठीक है, हम बार्सिलोना को ऐसे करके इमेजिन करते हैं. ठीक है, मेस्कुए उन क्लब, ठीक है, टिकी पेप गार्डियोला, ऑल ऑफ दिस इज इम्प्रिंटेड इन देयर हेड्स.
I would disagree थोड़ा. For sure. क्योंकि the thing is कि Barcelona now the fact is कि I personally, why do I get happy कि अब फाइनली बार्सिलोना लुक्स मोर लाइक अ टीम टू मी. तो दैट इज व्हाई आई डोंट थिंक कि रेगुलर बार्सिलोना फैन जो काफी टाइम से बार्सिलोना को फॉलो कर रहा है, he would compare शावी की बार्सिलोना specifically to anything beforehand. ठीक है. Even when I emphasize on कि मेरा बहुत वो रहता है कि I really want to see this team playing the best football we have ever seen, क्योंकि I believe they are capable of that. I believe we have the best.
It's just a question. It's just a question. I'm not saying fans are doing it. It's just a question
हाँ.
that arises
अरे
in my
नहीं,
head
वो क्वेश्चन
because
राइट है. हाँ, क्वेश्चन सही है, क्वेश्चन सही है, वो क्वेश्चन आपका बनता है, एकदम सही बनता है, क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली बहुत लोग करते भी हैं, बट आई फील लाइक इट शुड नॉट बी डन अगर कर रहे हैं कोई. This Barcelona team under Xavi is much more of a team, and anything that was under Lionel Messi was Messi and team. Like commentators used to say this is Messi and team. Articles used to break down it as Messi and team. Lionel Messi's Barcelona, Messi carrying Barcelona, Messi this, Messi that, Messi this, Messi that. And it was एक entire decade of Lionel Messi dominating the headlines जहाँ पे बार्सिलोना मेंशन हो रही है. Like people would know Lionel Messi is playing in Spain, but they मतलब for them Barcelona became identical to Lionel Messi. And अगर कोई इसे deny करता है तो he is lying. अगर कोई इसे deny करता है तो he is lying. ठीक है. The fact is कि
मैं खुद बोल रहा हूँ.
हाँ.
जितना ही मैं तेरा वॉच-अलोंग्स किए, जो मैंने रिवील तो किया ही है कि जब भी I start watching FC Barcelona matches because Lionel Messi was playing at FC Barcelona. It's fair. ठीक है, fair to probably be like that as well because it started very early. एंड जब रियल मेसी नहीं होता स्क्वाड में, बहुत पहले की बात, जब नहीं होता था स्क्वाड में, तो मुझे थोड़ा सा ऑफ लगता था एफसी बार्सिलोना मैचेस देखना कि यार वो नहीं है तो मैं क्यों देखूं वाला जोन आ जाता था मेरे दिमाग में. ठीक है, बिकॉज़ प्राइमरीली आई एम चेल्सी फैन, पीपल नो दैट. बट सिंस देन इट जस्ट ग्रोज ऑन यू, right? If you started for probably following any football club, whether second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, जो भी तुम्हारा फुटबॉल क्लब है, तुम अगर एक प्लेयर की वजह से फॉलो कर रहे हो, people are following अल नसर for Cristiano. ठीक है, people are following the fucking Saudi Pro League for Cristiano. ठीक है, a lot of them. ठीक है, तो यार ये चीज तो होगी ही होगी कि आप एक क्लब या शायद इन क्रिस्टियानोस केस एक लीग शायद फॉलो करोगे because of a certain
exactly. रोनाल्डो ने भाई जो सऊदी जाके करा है, like that is the proper example of how capable these individuals are. Like if I take Atletico Madrid from La Liga and put them in like Saudi league, do you think it is going to, like, people are going to care? Let me tell you, they're not going to care. They're not going to care. Like ये जो statements होते हैं ना कि quote and quote statements होते हैं कि a player can never be as big as a team in football, this that. These are just moralic statements. ठीक है, these are moralic statements. But in the real world, when you step outside, it's a fact कि if you want to pull numbers, you need players. You need big players.
हाँ, I have always maintained this fact. यार, I know मुझे गालियाँ ही मिल सकती है लोगों से, but I've always maintained that Lionel Messi for a long amount of time was more than FC Barcelona. ठीक है.
हाँ, he was. And इसके अंदर पता है कोई भी genuinely कोई deny करेगा नहीं, क्योंकि it was a very good phase for both the club and the player. And ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि he has created that disharmony. But the fact is कि because he sort of became more than the club itself for a very, like, because of who he is, because of his ability to play the football that way. That is why जब वो बार्सिलोना छोड़कर गया and वो बार्सिलोना वापस नहीं आया, तो दो a Messi fan inside me was hurt, but the Barca fan inside me was happy. Was not happy exactly, but was relieved. क्योंकि the thing is Xavi
was expecting a different picture now कि मतलब अभी एक नई बार्सिलोना आएगी सामने, this is exciting to watch, that kind of.
No, because the thing is कि I'll tell you what, initially it was कि Messi was part of Barcelona. ठीक है, initially Messi was part of Barcelona, and then जैसे 2012-13 तक it was a team जिसका Messi part है, जिसका Messi सबसे गांड फाड़ part है. उसके बाद it became MSN's Barcelona. ठीक है, but then for a very long time, like I would say stretching from 2017 to 20 till he left, for a 3-4 years, like 16 to 20, something like that, it kind of became Messi's Barcelona. And that is, it's all right. But as a club fan, I would say it's not key. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Messi fan base, Barcelona fan base, but I'm just kind of sending a reminder that both of them are actually the same people who enjoy Messi playing football in Barcelona shirt. ठीक है? No Messi fan was enjoying Messi at PSG. ठीक है? And every Barcelona fan, most Barcelona fan enjoy Messi playing in Inter Miami, Argentina, wherever he's playing good. ठीक है? So they're the same people. But the thing is कि coming back to the point कि because Messi, क्योंकि it was his team after all. जैसे ये team is Xavi's team. ठीक है? This team is Xavi's team. अब जाते बताती है इस Xavi की इस टीम की ना, तो this is why this is special, क्योंकि it is bringing back that identity. मतलब लोग कहते हैं बार्सिलोना आइडेंटिटी, बार्सिलोना की आइडेंटिटी is game, the beauty of team game, that is Barcelona's identity, and Xavi is bringing it back. क्योंकि everybody, this is not Lewandowski's Barcelona, not Pedri's, not Araujo's, not Balde's, not Frankie's, it is Xavi's. जैसे हमारे पास पेप की बार्सिलोना थी, जैसे एक पेप की बार्सिलोना, कोई भी वेलवर्डे की बार्सिलोना को वेलवर्डे की बार्सिलोना नहीं बोलता, वो से मेसी की बार्सिलोना बोलते हैं, वो से मेसी की बार्सिलोना बोलते हैं, ठीक है? कोई भी नहीं बोलता कीके सेटियन की बार्सिलोना को कोई बार्सिलोना, मेसी की बार्सिलोना, एमएस लुइस एनरिके की बार्सिलोना को लोग लुइस एनरिके की बार्सिलोना बोलते हैं. तो दिस इज हाउ यू एक्चुअली डिराइव कि if a team is recognized by the manager, that's when you know कि it's the team and no player is bigger than the team. But when a team
एक identity है टीम में.
Exactly. But when a team is recognized by one player, for example, Al Nassr is recognized by only Ronaldo. So Ronaldo is way bigger than the brand of Al Nassr itself.
Even Inter Miami, bro. मतलब nobody.
Inter Miami. Exactly. It is not. लोग आधे लोगों को पता भी नहीं होगा कि कौन ओनर, कौन मैनेजर, कौन ये, कौन टैक्टिक्स का, कौन कुछ नहीं पता. मेसी इंटर मियामी. So that was a very good, that was a very sleek phase. I won't say for a like that was a very phase जहाँ पर मेरे हिसाब से जब नेमार छोड़ के गया तो उसके बाद से where the team became Messi's Barcelona and had a fair share of success, won a lot of La Liga trophies, Copa del Rey, all that. But now finally after a very long time तुम कोमन की बार्सिलोना को कोमन की बार्सिलोना नहीं बोल सकते थे क्योंकि it didn't look like a team. कीके सेटियन तो was horrible, but it's finally कि अब Xavi के अंदर आके everybody's talking about कि this is the manager's team once again, and that is what gives me a very good like feel, क्योंकि
vibe.
all the successful Barcelonas in the history of the club have been managers team. Johan Cruyff की Barcelona went on to win Champions League. Pep Guardiola went on to win it. Luis Enrique went on to win it. So it is like manager की Barcelona होना बहुत important है बारसा के अंदर.
And I think बारसा के अंदर ही नहीं, I think this is बहुत प्यारा point बोला. I think this is there for almost every club. ठीक है,
every club.
मैनेजर के थ्रू आप अगर रिकॉग्नाइज करते हो एक सर्टेन क्लब को, देन इट मेक्स सेंस, देन मेक्स एब्सोल्यूट सेंस दैट आप वो क्लब को समझ रहे हो कि ठीक है, क्लब को सेंस ऑफ डायरेक्शन है इस पर्टिकुलर क्लब का, एक कलेक्टिव की तरह फंक्शन कर रहा है क्लब. ठीक है, तो
फॉर एग्जांपल Juventus with Ronaldo, it once again became Ronaldo's Juventus. Ronaldo's Juventus team, it became that.
I think but even during that time, I will be very honest, ठीक है, जब Serie A fans के साथ बात करता, it was still Allegri's Juventus, right? It was still Allegri's Juventus because Allegri has, मतलब it's because of longevity with his club, nothing else. Okay, it is just because he's trusted by the owners. He was trusted by the owners so much that people have just now recognized Juventus with Allegri's Juventus. Right, and that again explains the point itself कि मतलब again Juventus for good or bad are still recognized by one manager. ठीक है, Diego Simeone's Atletico Madrid. ठीक है, Diego Simeone's Atletico Madrid. That again Mourinho's Chelsea, Mourinho's Roma. ठीक है, again it's in that aspect of it, and it perfect makes sense in that regard, and that is why I think also in my there's a certain opinion regarding Xavi is also the fact that there's a lot of pressure suddenly on Xavi to do things good because before Xavi, Barcelona hadn't tasted a lot of success on the European stage in recent years. Okay, in the recent years before Xavi, so people were just expecting immediate success because they were like कि ठीक है हमारे पास अभी Lionel Messi नहीं आया है. We still have got an absolute legend whom we have seen on our TV sets. One of the best Spanish midfielders that we have seen on our TV sets. ठीक है because एक fairly young जनता, एक youthful जनता, एक Barcelona की fan base बनी नई नई. And they were like even if we don't get Lionel Messi, this man will probably get back those Pep days. But तूने एक बहुत एक अच्छी point बोली. Barca's identity or Barca's philosophy is not tiki taka. Barca's identity is acting as a collective. Okay?
Exactly.
Even under Pep Guardiola, players acted as a collective and they brought to life गार्डियोला की फिलॉसफी. उसके बाद आपको समझ में आया कि पेप गार्डियोला ऐसा फुटबॉल खिलाता है क्योंकि people acted according to what the manager wanted. And I think good or for worse with Xavi, they are acting according to what the manager wants. ठीक है आपको फुटबॉल अच्छा लगे ना लगे ठीक है इट्स फाइन पीपल हैव देयर ओन ओपिनियंस बट दिस इज अगेन एग्जैक्टली what Barca's philosophy is, acting as a collective, and that's what I think all of the players in the dressing room are functioning towards. So and that has also acted as one reason in my eyes that Xavi was not exactly in support of getting Neymar in that aspect. ठीक है, of
very
getting
possible.
back Neymar. Of getting back Neymar. People were like, ठीक है, Neymar आएगा, Neymar is a mega star and he can change things around. Great stuff. But that is also the sign of a very good manager कि आपके पास इतना heavy attraction है सामने ट्रांसफर मार्केट पे. ठीक है, आपके पास legit almost 24 कैरेट गोल्ड है. ठीक है, सामने ट्रांसफर मार्केट पे, पर आप मना इसलिए कर रहे हो क्योंकि आपने एक फिलॉसफी, एक कल्चर बना दिया है विद इन द क्लब which is closest to what you can come to the successful years that you had at FC Barcelona. So I think that in itself is a sign of a very good, promising manager, and that's why I would genuinely like Xavi to continue with FC Barcelona for the future as well. Because he is FC Barcelona. He is what I think coolers like you need, right? Because if तो आपको for coolers like you need a connection with the club. Need somebody to be connected with the club. Did you feel Ronald Koeman was connected with the club? Did you feel
No,
Kiki
not at all.
Setien was connected?
वो तो ही was a mistake. तभी जब लोग कहते हैं कि like Nagelsmann को ले आओ, ये ले आओ, वो ले आओ, I don't think we would feel connected to the team or the club as much as we feel right now under Xavi.